Sync. Syncopation. Mark. Okay. Oh yeah. Roll 'em. Cameras roll 'em.
Just to go on to that, like you guys just said, you do have a lot of different influences. Do you find that to be a bonus or a disadvantage, the fact that it's not easy to pigeonhole you?
Oh man, I don't even know anymore. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Honestly, I don't even know anymore because when we go out and we kind of stand on stage and we do our thing for an audience and we get the response that we get, which is generally always very positive and people love what we do, and you know, 9 times out of 10 by the end of a gig pretty much everybody has their hands in the air and are jumping up and down and going absolutely mental, which is what you want as a live band. And then so we play the kind of music we play, and then we look how we look, which is a whole other kettle of fish. We don't look like a typical rock band, we don't look like a typical reggae band, we look like a typical any kind of band, you know?
It's confusing to me that I watch other artists allowed to express themselves through different artistic forms. Like Anish Kapoor might use clay one day and paint the next. Granted, it's the same color, but that's his thing. But musicians are told, learn to play a certain style, stay in that style for the rest of your life, never explore and never change. And then I just find it cuts the artistry down because it doesn't allow you to connect with people the way you want to connect. You have to just become this very, very plastic, very one-dimensional image of a person. And it sells because it sells well to one group, and that's great. But at the same time, nobody's one-dimensional.
Don't you ever go astray. I
think it sounded a bit too empty without him coming back in.
Yeah, I agree.
Just back in the...
Yeah. One of the tracks on the album that I particularly enjoyed was Brix-Tone, and the video for that I believe you had a lot to do with. Can you tell me a bit about what the track meant to you?
We were there just sort of jamming out a song, and it had this groove to it, and an artist died. Smiley Culture died.
Every time I drive me car, police stop me superstar. Through me drive a Fiat and a Mercel where me Lancia.
And then the song just sort of ended up a homage to him and to Brix-Tone and to that kind of movement, you know, in the 80s.
just want to ride, want to chill, we now want to die, don't want to kill, just want to play every day. Listen what we say.
I think Brix-Tone is my favorite song on the album because it was the first one we finished mixing. It was the one we kind of argued about the most, and it took, in some respects, the longest time to get right, to really get it solid. And then when we had it, we were like, yeah, this, and then we were like, and that set the template for everything else. It set the template for how we were gonna mix everything. It set the template for how we were gonna work in producing the album.